This is No Mercy, and it's the first campaign in the Left 4 Dead story. It's 5 levels long. This is the first, the apartments. And it starts off where the introductory cutscene left off. The survivors find themselves on top of an apartment complex in the metropolis of Fairfield, and they hear a helicopter flying over, telling them to get to No Mercy Hospital. Sorry, Mercy Hospital. Who is he, bastard? So we just need to make our way to the subway. And this is not only the original campaign for Left 4 Dead, but also one of the funnest and most played in the versus mode. I'm just going to run through the streets. I can hear a witch. Got to be careful of her. I'm going to try and crown her.
Witch, don't piss off the witch.
You've got to be careful of this alarm car. Especially infected will set their attacks around it. I'll shoot you now, you'll see what I mean. This summons a horde to attack us. But that's the end of the apartments.
Nice.
This is the subway, and it's the second chapter of No Mercy. The survivors find themselves in the Fairfield subway system, which is comprehensively wrecked. They need to fight their way through to the other side, get back out onto the street, where they find a pawn shop, which is the next safe room. I was looking for a molly. That's good. We'll use that for the tank. Why is Francis using pistols? Don't get that. Guns here, Francis. There's a bit behind me here. I don't know what he's doing.
Good one.
Francis going.
Weapons over here.
Reloading! Reloading! Charger!
Really, charger punches do so much damage. We've got a tank, that's not good. I want to run back. Doesn't look like my bots are going to make it, so we're going to have to fight him. I want him to stop killing Bill.
Lie still and let me help. We gotta get you back on your feet.
Take this.
Okay, up we go.
As the tank dealt with, we can rush the event, which is coming up. The event takes place in the subway station's electricity generating room.
Flashlight out.
can actually hear her. I don't know where she is. She upstairs? She's upstairs. Gonna do the...
We might need these.
This is the event now. And this is the electricity generating room. We press this button to get through this door. And it lets us upstairs. It looks like we're going to run straight into a witch.
Get ready.
As soon as the door's open, I'm going to go through it. Ooh. Can crouch under the door, so you don't have to wait for it to be entirely open. But I'm wary of this witch.
Witch is getting mad.
She's pissed off at the moment. Too sketchy.
Look out!
I was ready for her, but the spitter just interrupted in time. There's a boomer coming up here. Oh no. Okay, no. I was lucky. We get back out onto the streets. Got the best crown on the witch, but I just wanted to rush through. This alarm car goes off.
I don't feel so hot.
That's going mental.
Jockey! Behind you!
Let me patch you up.
I don't want to be healed, Francis.
God damn it, quit busting it. Let me heal you.
Thanks.
Reloading.
Come on, Liz. You slow fucker. There you go.
Sweet.
That's the subway. This is the sewers, and it's the third chapter of the No Mercy campaign. And it finds the survivors working their way to the Fairfield sewage system so they can get out the other side of the street to the Mercy Hospital. I can hear a tank right off the bat. So I need to find Molotov, hopefully.
I'm gonna need these.
But it's all good if we can't. There's one here. I want to clear these zombies. Not certain we'll be able to push through to the street. Okay, here we go. You've got to be careful of that garage behind. You can blow it up, but, and it'll instantly kill you. Oh, this is bad. Don't kick my ass there. There we go. So this garage building here, as you can see, if you shoot the petrol pumps, it explodes. And this is the event of the sewers. We have to use this lift to cross the roofs and get to the window over there. Drop downstairs into the warehouse complex and eventually into the sewers. You've got to be careful on this roof here. You can get charged off it or smoked and instantly killed. Can hear a witch.
We might need these.
Fortunately, the horde's been a little bit slow, so
Which is not happy.
the horde's quite far behind us, so we're rushing it. Had the tank, had the witch. Usually the specially infected teams will do a good job of stopping you from rushing it. The verses, 2 ways down here, this manhole and this one on the right. This one's usually safer. Like chuck a Molotov behind us to stop the horde from dropping down here. Drop down together and get the smoke pulled. It's hard to save you up there. A pipe bomb can save you. It can stun the smoker if you do find your 4th man pulled. Another witch. Ooh.
Don't piss off the witch. Ammo here.
Game's director is trying to make it difficult. 2 witches. What's all that about? Be careful on this ladder here. Another choke point for the special infected. And your bots do get stuck on the ladder. They can like fall down there and incap themselves.
We just need to get to the hospital.
And that makes up the sewers.
Reloading!
Sweet.
This is the 4th chapter of No Mercy, the hospital. Survivors get to the hospital but find it completely overrun with infected, and they decide the best thing to do is get to the hospital's roof. Try and make contact with the helicopter. And on the hospital's walls there's like writing of green flu and the infection, saying that they're not quite sure what it was. Near a witch.
Weapons over here.
Just the other side of this door by the sound of it.
Don't make a move. Incoming.
We're just going to do the event here, which is we need to call the elevator to get to the roof. It makes a load of noise. It's generally best to at least bunker up for the first wave of the event at the end of the corridors or something. Not spread out too much. Oh. So I'm kind of spazzing my bots out, running too far forward, so I'm just gonna go back a little bit. Looks like Bill's gonna go down. Needs help. This is what I wanted to avoid. The central crossing area of the corridors, because there's too many areas for the special infected to attack us from. But the lift's here. Hopefully my bots will come here.
Hey, there's weapons over here.
There we go. So again, there's a
On the elevator!
death pool here. Smoker can pull you as the lift doors close. leaving one of your survivors behind.
We've been immune so far.
If they time it correctly.
Well, if I start
I've seen it done a few times.
she'll shoot me. What if just your beard
We might get a
starts
tank on the roof
to
here.
shoot that?
The roof's a
No,
very
it's gonna
dangerous
survive
area.
this
You
mess,
can get
Francis.
punched or charged off the roof.
Francis, patch yourself up.
Basically, the Mercy Hospital is this big multi-complex hospital, and the roof's in the middle of construction work, so the survivors are trying to get up there to hopefully get to the roof's helipad.
We need to find
As you can see, it's all open, and you can get charged off here. Thankfully, I don't think we're going to get a tank.
Here.
That's good. Lucky not to get a tank,
Get inside.
but that's the hospital.
That was close.
Francis, use your first aid kit.
This is Rooftop Finale,
Almost there.
and it's the last chapter of No Mercy. It finds the survivors on the rooftop of the Mercy Hospital complex. They need to get to the helipad so that they can contact the helicopter pilot that we saw in the first chapter and be evacuated.
Reloading.
I don't really search all these rooms because they don't have much health in them, to be honest. You've got to be careful of this elevator shaft here. You can get charged down the shaft and die instantly. And the same with this ladder here. As you get on the roof here, first man going up can get charged right off the roof, die instantly. Various areas, this special infected can do a lot of damage to your team before you even start the event. And this event's actually 2 ways long, 2 tanks, plus a 3rd tank when the helicopter arrives. You can hear the helicopter pilot now.
Reloading. Reloading.
Charger.
Jesus H. Christ, I'm on your side.
You can go various areas to try and defend this finale. I find the best area is up here. But you got to be careful, especially on these pipes. You can get charged right off them or smoke down into the areas, the lower areas. The lower areas are very dangerous. I totally forgot to pick up my kit at the start. I think it's all good. Plenty of kits left. Oh, Ducky, what the hell, man?
Reloading.
Let's scope around a little bit, see what we got. Deal with the tanks. How did I not kill that hunter there? Never mind. Here's the tank. Oh god. That's not good. Oof, totally missed that canister, man. Jesus. Okay, second wave aboard. Like, what happened to the can? Did I shoot it or what? There we go. I can tank now, I think. Trying to find a molly. Might be one on this side. Here we go.
Molotov. Grenade. Grenade. No! Smoker.
Reloading.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Reloading. Reloading.
Fire in the hole.
Oh shit. Oh, phew.
Fire in the hole. I'm reloading.
Dangerous on the edge here. It's right off. Let's get Bill healed. But wait for the helicopter to arrive now.
Helicopter's here. Come on, let's go.
But the third tank does arrive and the horde never stops. And it's very dangerous on the helipad because of charges. Let's get out of here. And that's no mercy. GG. Hey all, this is Pogo and welcome to Many Faces 84 gaming channel. It's a new channel but I'm going to be uploading content weekly. I appreciate all the support, so if you enjoyed the video hit the like button and to support the channel hit subscribe.